Igbo King, I was officially invited by Otumfuo for funeral. My brother, it's all over the internet, radio and TV in Ghana and beyond, that a certain man who calls himself the Igbo King of Ghana, this man that you see here, His Royal Majesty Chukwudi Jude Ihineto, he's been in Ghana for so many years. He's married to a Ghanaian woman. His children are Ghanaian Nigerian children who all bear Nigerian and Ghanaian names. According to him, it all started in 2012 when his own Igbo people came together and said, it looks like we need a representative aside the Nigerian High Commission, traditionally to represent us. And they chose him as the leader, the chief, the king, the emperor, depending on how you want to refer to him. My brother, my sister, he was only supposed to oversee the interest of Igbos in Ghana. Gradually, their numbers started increasing, and many people came to him from Igbo land to learn about the Ghanaian culture and how to even live in Ghana. My brother, my sister, from 2012, when he was installed as the chief, the emperor, the king of the Igbo people in Ghana, he decided to spread his wings and also go around introducing himself to all the prominent people of this country. My brother, my sister, this is His Royal Majesty Chukwudi Jude Ihineto. He's all the way from Nigeria, Igbo Kweno, and you will hear him say Zwe Kweno. Now, when Nana Konedu Yadum III died, the queen mother of Asante, the sister of the Otumfuo Osetutu II, when she died at the age of 98, a few days back, Asante via Manhyia decided to invite so many very important people and prominent people to the palace of the Otumfuo. In fact, to commiserate, yes, to commiserate with the situation. My brother, my sister, to empathize with the kingdom. Now, one of the people invited was His Royal Majesty Chukwudi Jude Ihineto, the man you see here. All the way from Manhyia, they came in and invited him for the 1 week. This was the man who came. Dr. Ajenim Boateng. He is the leader of the Asante Concerned Youth. He was sent all the way from Manhyia to come and invite this man. And look at how he was dressed. This is the palace of Chukwudi Jude Ihineto. My brother, my sister, he invited him and he said, okay, I'll give you a response. When the man left, he said, no, I don't want to go. If I go, I don't know what is going to come up next. So he didn't go. Now the main funeral was coming. So many presidents were coming around. And Dr. Ajenim Boateng came again to the palace of Eze. And that's him there, inviting him one more time. Please, the 7 days you didn't come. If you don't come, I'll be angry with you. And he decided that he would go with his entourage to Manhyia. And what did he do? The Igbo people in Ghana, solidarizing with him, decided to go there. And there you will see them. In fact, singing and dancing and also displaying their beautiful culture. This is His Royal Majesty Chukwudi Jude Ihineto, with their red hats signifying their Igbo culture. My brother, my sister, they went all the way to Manhyia, shook hands with so many people, empathized with the situation, solidarizing with the people of Asante. And then it came to the time for him to meet up with the Otumfuo, as many did. My brother, my sister, amidst the shout of Igbo Kweno, Zwe Kweno, and all that, he went over quietly to the Otumfuo And whilst he was approaching the Otumfuo, according to him, in fact, some members of the palace approached him and said the Otumfuo shook hands with so many people, and therefore his hand was almost getting numb. For that matter, all other visitors coming up next would just have to bow and walk on the other side without approaching to hold the hand of Otumfuo. And we all saw that. Otumfuo couldn't shake hands with everybody. Otumfuo is not a statue. By tradition, somebody would have to hold his hand, and you will see a linguist holding his hand. His hand became numb. Tens of thousands of people shaking the same hand. So they decided that people approaching him should just bow quietly and then move to the other side. And when Chief Chukudi Jude Ihinato approached, he took off his hat. And this is what he has done. All this while, anytime he approaches any person of traditional importance in Ghana, he takes off his hat as a sign of respect. He's just a community leader, a chief. You could call him a king or an emperor of the Igbo people from Nigeria. He is not a king in Ghana. He is a chief, a king, an emperor of the Igbo people living in Ghana. That's it, as simple as that. So many people have decided to throw him under the bus and refuse him because of problems that came. But this man has been very instrumental in the Nigerian community in Ghana. And we all know the problems we have in Nigeria when it comes to Biafra. We all know how tribalism is dividing Nigeria into so many pieces. So there are other ethnic groups of Nigeria who are fighting each other in this country. When would Africa unite? But it went viral all over social media. See what was published. And this one is coming from Ghana Web. What did it say? Confusion erupts as Igbo king is allegedly denied handshake with Otumfuo at Manhyia. Run the story and watch the story. It says, some social media users have mocked the Igbo king in Ghana as Chukudi Jude Ihineto after he reportedly failed to shake hands with the Otumfuo. Asante was said to the second during the funeral ceremony of the late Asante Hima Nana Konedu Yadum III on Wednesday, September 17, 2025. Ize Ihineto, who recently sparked controversy over allegedly attempting to establish a kingdom in Ghana, was captured with his entourage at the Manhyia Palace to pay homage to the late Queen Mother. In a viral video, the Igbo king and his delegation arrived at the funeral grounds to sympathize with the Asantehene. While Otumfuo sat receiving greetings, his linguist, that's the Ochame, Bafo Kantankrechi, alongside other traditional leaders, directed mourners and guests. Now the entourage was asked to remove their hats as part of their traditional rites and to pay homage from a distance without directly shaking the Asantehene's hand. Now the entourage that was asked to do that now decided to follow up on that and obey. Now after the incident, videos circulated online showing Eze Ihineto appearing visibly unhappy with the situation, sparking a heated debate on social media. That's it away. So this is the truth. This is the truth, my brother. And even the House of Chiefs in Ghana, the president, was not also allowed to shake hands with the Otumfuo from a distance. He also had to bow, and many more different chiefs from different areas. If you were the one sitting on your throne and tens of thousands of people are all shaking your hands, how would you feel? Otumfuo didn't wear gloves. That is even very detrimental to his health. Do you know who went to toilet and he did not in fact clean his hands? Do you know who ate some rotten Kobe? Do you know who ate some kokonte that was there 3 days ago? Do you know who is carrying what? Everybody shaking hands with Otumfuo. He's not wearing gloves. Somebody's just holding his hand and he's doing it. Now his hand gets numb. He says that, you know what? People should just bow and go away. And it has become a problem. My brother, my sister, We have to be careful in this country that we don't become xenophobic. I know many people have attacked me and called me names, but I shall stand on my 2 feet and condemn that. People have called me from abroad. They have called our station here and said, you know, the Nigerian people, they are not good people. Somebody even commented, Blakk Rasta, I've lost respect for you. How do we want to sack these criminals from our country? And you, Blakk Rasta, you are there supporting them. Anywhere you go in the world, they are chasing Nigerians away. And we want to chase them in Ghana. And you are also supporting them. You see how daft we can be. You see how silly. We don't use our brain. You have gone to live in England. You have gone to live in America. Use your sense. You are in somebody's country.